But again, to bring it back to a question you asked earlier on about, Israel and blackmail, they don't really need blackmail anymore. And I argue at the end of my book that Palantir, Peter Thiel's company, really makes it so that, I mean, that's the new Jeffrey Epstein at the end of the day. If they want to blackmail you or know something about you, they just access what Palantir sucked up about you and your search history, your communications, your finances, tweets you've liked in the past, all sorts of things. You
Do you
don't
think
really
when they
need
turned
Epstein
off,
in the surveillance era.
do you think when they said tweets are private, it was just an inducement to get us all to like what we really want to like so they can hold it against us later?
It's possible if they want to hold it against you later. The disturbing thing
Sometimes,
about
yeah.
Palantir is that it's really about pre-crime. They were the pioneers of predictive policing. They were originally, well, almost everywhere they've piloted predictive policing have been low-income minority neighborhoods, where they decide who's going to commit a crime before they commit it. And that's
And then do
essentially what
what?
the it we'll see. Administrative detention, maybe, if we go the Israeli path. But Trump actually, in his first term, posited this program to stop mass shootings before they happen. That would basically involve going over American social media posts and identifying if they had early warning signs of neuropsychiatric illness based on their, tweets or Facebook posts. And if they were determined by the algorithm to show those warning signs, they could be, placed under house arrest or go to sessions with a court-ordered psychologist and all sorts of things.
Well, some of my
Um,
extended relatives better be careful because they got some wild Facebook posts. I had to leave the
so
app.
do a lot of Americans, and it's worth pointing out that a lot of social media companies like Facebook have a lot of ties to Peter Thiel at the same time he was setting up Palantir, and that Facebook has a lot of similarities to a failed DARPA project called LifeLog that arguably Facebook was resurrected into, because Palantir is the resurrection of another DARPA program called Total Information Awareness that was so scandalous when it was announced it was defunded by Congress, but then they realized that if they turned it into a private company, no one would complain. And that's how we got Palantir. So